How diligent King Charles is in taking care of the Queen's grieving neighbours. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Many were delighted by the King's new job. Queen Elizabeth was seen not as a monarchy, but as a neighbour and member of society by those who lived near Balmoral Castle in the pretty village of Ballater. The late Queen will visit the village in the heart of Royal Deeside, mostly on royal engagements, or drive when heading to her summer residence. The new monarch is set to continue the Queen's tradition of spending the summer months on the 50,000-acre estate, though the royal family will spend less time than the Queen as the castle grounds, gardens, and galleries will remain open to the public until mid-August. David Cobham, who was born and bred in Ballater and has owned the Brackley Gift Room since 2015, said there was no doubt. However, he told Express UK the village has coped very well thanks to the continuity provided by King Charles and Queen Camilla, who have invested so much time in Ballater and its 1,400 residents. 57-year-old Mr. Cuban, who has met the King himself several times, lives in a cottage in the village with his wife, Wendy. He said that while the Queen's death after 70 years on the throne shook many, the continuity offered by Charles and Camilla helped everyone cope, as they had long been familiar faces in the village. Indeed, Mr. Cobham thinks the area is doing particularly well. There is a healthy interest in the area, and the Balmoral Castle car park is often full. He likes to think that the Queen would be delighted to know that the village remained as she left it. He said, "The Queen's death was a real blow to a lot of people in the area, and Aberdeenshire. At the time, it was heartbreaking for a lot of people who probably knew the Queen well. They lost someone very special to them. It was a huge event for a lot of people in Balmoral, but the continuity with the King, Queen, and the rest of the royal family helped everyone get over the shock of the Queen's death. I would like to think the Queen would be pleased to have continued it in the same way as when she had been coming over there all those years," he said. The fact that the Queen is gone, they are comforted by their recollections of the times they saw Her Majesty in the village or district. There is continuity for everyone in the village, the knowledge that succession has taken place and that we have a new King and Queen, continued Mr. Cobham. Because we've been familiar with them before, it doesn't seem like such a big change, which I don't think, because the King and Queen are two people we used to see in the village before. I don't feel there's much of a void that hasn't been filled anymore. I see that it's been very well filled by King Charles. Indeed, he said the relationship between Royal Deeside and the royal family is as strong as ever. Charles and Camilla visited the village more often than the Queen did. Thanks for watching till the end.